Deep-sea mining rules. A global agreement needed by year's end after years of stalled negotiations, the international community faces a critical deadline to establish regulations for deep-sea mining. Leticia Carvalho, head of the International Seabed Authority, ISA, stated that a rulebook must be finalized by the end of this year to prevent unregulated exploitation of the ocean floor. The urgency of regulation, the push for rules has intensified due to the United States' recent stance. The Trump administration has signaled its intention to begin issuing permits for seabed mining in international waters unilaterally. This action bypasses collective governance, threatening to open up vast stretches of the ocean to commercial mining without standardized environmental protections. The ISA, established in 1994 under the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, was created to oversee the responsible use of the deep seafloor, which covers nearly half the planet. However, the US, while not a signatory to the convention, previously adhered to the ISA's standards. Now, with the potential for independent permitting, a Wild West scenario could emerge, where nations compete to extract valuable minerals without coordinated oversight. Why this matters: deep-sea mining involves extracting mineral-rich nodules, crusts, and sulfides from the ocean floor resources that are crucial for emerging technologies like electric vehicles and renewable energy infrastructure. However, the practice is highly controversial due to its potential environmental impacts, which include habitat destruction, sediment plumes, and disruption of deep-sea ecosystems that remain largely unexplored. The current debate isn't just about access to minerals. It's about setting a precedent for how humanity governs shared resources. A failure to agree could lead to a race to the bottom, where environmental concerns are sidelined in pursuit of economic gains. The impasse and next steps: the ISA began its annual meetings in Kingston, Jamaica, this week in an attempt to break the deadlock. The body must navigate complex issues, including financial benefits sharing, environmental monitoring, and enforcement mechanisms. The outcome will determine whether deep-sea mining proceeds under international control or becomes a free-for-all. Without a global framework, the deep sea risks becoming another frontier where short-term profits outweigh long-term sustainability. The next few months will decide whether nations prioritize cooperation over exploitation.